dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original? Crew.
Yeah.
It's your boy DJ Nuki, your girl.
Sierra Nicole.
Back on the channel with another
Kid and C original.
Take him back. I'll take him back. See, hit him. What y'all know about that, man? Hey, welcome back to the channel, man. We got top tier real life crimes inspired by movies and TV. Inspired by or inspired for movies and TV?
Inspired by. And 10 real life crimes inspired by movies and TV. Maybe by watch the movies and television show and
or what's the movies and TV shows inspired by the
right behind how it's written out here makes it seem the first way, but we're gonna find out. Yep.
All right. Okay. So with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box
down below.
You already know where to go, man. If you want first support, all you gotta do is check out down below. Also, every single time we salute to the comment of the day.
Salute to you.
We highly appreciate it. Also, if you enjoyed today's video, lock it in with a thumbs up, man. We ain't watched the Watch Mojo in a while, man. So it's only right, man. We're coming back with it. Let's get it. She's still trying to think of the title.
Just because you saw it on screen doesn't mean it's right.
Two robbers dressed as nuns held up a suburban bank in a brazen daytime heist.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 real-life crimes inspired by movies and TV.
Welcome to Fight Club.
Number 10, Fight Club.
The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
But that didn't stop young Americans from posting videos of their own real-life fight clubs online after the film's release. And that's not the only real-world connection to this violent flick. It's also suspected of inspiring two bombers. Luke Helder targeted mailboxes with pipe bombs, while Kyle Shaw set off a homemade bomb near a Starbucks in an attempt to initiate anarchy and start his own Project Mayhem.
The Demolitions Committee of Project Mayhem wrapped the foundation columns of a dozen buildings with blasting gelatin. In 2 minutes, primary charges will blow base charges and a few square blocks will be reduced to smoldering rubble.
Number 9, The Deer Hunter. This film's use of Russian roulette was initially criticized for misrepresenting the Vietnam War.
Go ahead.
However, its depiction of the lethal game of chance came under fire even more heavily when reports surfaced of Russian roulette-related deaths. It was estimated that 25 people worldwide died as a result of trying their luck with a version of the game similar to the one played by Christopher Walken and Robert De Niro. Number 8, Dexter. Though it's
I ain't gonna lie. I never played Russian roulette ever in my life. It ain't this.
I will hope. Well, people do it, but clearly, yeah.
They're just like
yeah. But I'm saying, like, who, like, in their right mind?
People doing it in their right mind.
You can't be.
Yeah, maybe.
You playing with? Nah, baby. You can't be. Some a little off. Some gotta be a little off. It's
a competitive. It's just
okay.
I don't understand it, but I ain't gonna say people ain't in their right mind. It's just not for me to understand.
Okay, what I'm about to say.
They claimed this drama about a blood spatter analyst by day, serial killer by night has received criticism, especially once it was suspected as the inspiration for several actual murders. After Dexter fan Andrew Conley strangled his 10-year-old brother, Mark Twitchell made news by assuming a double life and luring married men in search of illicit relationships through an online dating site. However, he only killed one man before being caught.
In mid-August, his online profile was updated to read, "Mark has way too much in common with Dexter Morgan."
Number 7, Magnum Force. The second installment in Clint Eastwood's Dirty Harry series features a scene where a prostitute is killed with drain cleaning solution. And it was this scene that supposedly inspired the real-life hi-fi murders. Perps trying to rob a home audio store forced their hostages to drink the liquid. However, when their victims did not die quickly enough, the criminals tortured, raped, and killed the 3 captives. Number 6, the Child's Play series. The murderous Chucky doll and the Child's Play film franchise have been implicated in several chilling incidents, including 1996's Port Arthur Massacre. After a gang tortured and killed a teenager while making her listen to a tape that repeated, "I'm Chucky, wanna play?"
Hi, I'm Chucky, wanna play?
The press also linked the movies to a case where 2 10-year-olds splashed a 2-year-old boy with paint, then mutilated and murdered him.
Wow.
Number 5, The Matrix.
Wow, that is so sad.
But they were 10, right? Why are they watching Chucky?
Cause I don't think I watched Chucky until I got older.
I ain't gonna lie, Chucky's yeah. When I was a kid, Chucky scared the crap out of me.
Oh my gosh, I could not.
I couldn't, as a parent.
Whenever it came on TV, I would turn the TV.
As a parent, I couldn't. Now, only reason why I started watching because my cousin and them used to watch it, and everybody
I would watch
was
it
older.
by myself.
Everybody was older than me, and they used to they forced me to watch, and I was like, all right. But back then, it was like life was so different, bro.
Yeah.
But Chucky, bro, like that was just one of them movies, bro. It just gave me the creeps.
Yeah, it was very creepy.
And I still to this day, like Chucky ain't one of my go-tos. Like
I will watch it today.
Like, but the fact y'all let 10-year-olds watch Chucky and they went and
that's sad.
Act upon
That's
it.
so sad.
Because of this sci-fi flick's stylized violence and the unique look of its characters, The Matrix has been blamed for multiple crimes, from the Columbine High School massacre to the 2002 Beltway sniper attacks. Its alternate reality storyline even spawned the Matrix defense, which was used in 2 separate court cases where a landlady was killed and the defendants were eventually deemed insane. Number 4, Scream. America's most commercially successful slasher movie has been linked to numerous real-life copycat slashings. First was 1998's Scream Murder, when 2 cousins stabbed one of their mothers 45 times to get the money required to subsidize their planned killing spree. The next year, 2 teens stabbed but did not kill a 13-year-old boy. Finally, there was Thierry Girardin, whose unrequited love caused him to kill the teenaged Alison Cambier while wearing a ghost face mask. Number 3, A Clockwork Orange. This movie allegedly inspired so many crimes and triggered so much public criticism that Stanley Kubrick willingly removed it from British distribution. Related offenses included several murders by teenaged boys, as well as the assault of a woman by a man dressed as a droog. Perhaps most notorious was the film's Singing in the Rain rape scene, which contained scary similarities to a real-life gang rape where the perpetrators also sang the song.
Wow, that is
so
sick.
Sad.
Why the fuck would you even fit? Because sometimes, like, watching movies, like, certain scenes, even TV shows, I'll just be like, what was technically in the writer's head
that made
you even want to go in this direction?
I don't know.
Is it a sick fantasy of yours?
You never know. Like, some of, like, they had, like, you never know.
Like, you know what I mean?
And instead of actually acting these things out in real life, they just,
put it into movie form, and just to say it's a form of art instead of, and I didn't have to necessarily act upon it.
This was my outlet,
Still sick.
That's still crazy.
Number 2, Natural Born Killers. With a plot inspired by 2 real-life mass murderers, this film was scandalous from the get-go. In a case of art imitating life, then life imitating art, Sarah Edmondson and Benjamin James Darras decided to become natural-born killers, murdering one and paralyzing another.
It's just murder, man. All God's creatures do.
They were then taken to court alongside Oliver Stone and Time Warner. The controversy worsened when rumors surfaced that the Columbine high school shooters were also fans. Number 1. Taxi Driver. After seeing the 14-year-old Jodie Foster play a child prostitute in this vigilante flick, John Hinckley Jr. became obsessed with trying to catch her attention. He decided to imitate the attempt made by Robert De Niro's character to assassinate a politician, and set his sights on Ronald Reagan in 1981.
Here's the president. There are the shots.
Fortunately, the president was only wounded, and Hinckley was found guilty by reason of insanity. Though movies and television shows are a form of expression, they can also showcase crimes and situations that are dangerous, painful, or lead to unnecessary loss of life. It's important to learn about our past so we don't repeat it. Be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com for more informative top 10s.
Yeah.
That too. That's crazy. Everybody remember, dude, like, when was it The Dark Knight when it came out? It was in theaters, and dude was so fixated on the Joker character, went in and, did all that. Like, I'm telling you, like, some people are so, like, get so wrapped up into the film and seeing things, and even YouTube. People become stalkers and stuff from
facts. And then in my head, I'm kind of like, are they able, or do they, again, using in their right mind to depict that these are just movies and TV shows, and this stuff is not technically,
some of these people be like lost, so they devoted so much time into studying the character and studying these people where they just fall in love with it.
But I'm saying, is it a sickness beforehand, or do you fall in?
It's probably some develop.
Well,
over
obviously
time.
It gotta be. Yeah,
it's develop over time.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah,
that's so sad. But yeah.
With that being said, man, y'all spam us up in the comment section down below. Let us know y'all's thoughts, man, and opinions about these. I would like to see like one with like top 10 movies that were made based off true
crime,
true
real
crimes.
life crime.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of these movies?
Some of them, not all of them.
Yeah, a lot of them I haven't seen. A handful I have seen. Yeah.
But it's always, man. Brew. Always, man. I do go by the name DJ Nikki. This is.
We are.
Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.